Happy Friday! I hope you had a fabulous week. I'm doing something new for myself and for my account, and it's really just kind of sharing my weekend review in regards to what I've learned and really just sharing the struggle of being an entrepreneur. So I know you're like, good for you, kudos for you. Where do I come in this? So if you're an actor, right, or even if you're an acting teacher, if you're a realtor, like any person you may be, right, like whatever your profession is, you may even be like an associate at a store. You have to realize that no one else is managing your life but you. And so the moment you start to realize that you are the CEO of your life, whether or not you do have a business, whether or not you are an actor, whether or not you're a model, right? Whether or not whoever you are, whatever role you and position you currently have, no one else is going to care about your life more than you, right? So if you didn't know this yet, you are the CEO of your life. And so as the CEO of my life, I wanted to share the struggle of being an entrepreneur, right? The struggle of being a CEO, because every day is a struggle of just being me. Today is a perfect day for that, right? Like we are talking about reviewing our Friday, like reviewing the whole week, and just sharing the wins. And it's interesting because that's actually what I do every week, once a week, with my friend who is a CEO. She runs her own company, Prism Vibes. If you want to follow her and get inspired and affirm things, she has a lot of very spiritual, very positive and high vibrational like content out there, working really hard for you guys to energize and make this a better world. And so every week her and I, we check in and we talk about our wins, right? We talk about what the struggles were, what challenges we had to face. A lot of times these challenges are not external, these challenges are all in our head, right? And so this week, as I was going through my challenges, well, not really challenges again, I was actually really open to challenges coming to me. So I welcomed the door, I opened the door, I was like, all right, if you want to come in, challenge, like screw it, like I accept you, I love challenges, let's go, right? Like let's go. And so as I was going and really trying to understand the struggle of being an entrepreneur, it made me realize how much we don't talk about the struggle itself. They don't share our story, not always, not a lot of people do. And so I wanted to every Friday kind of make it a custom, and I'm going to show up consistently, I promise, to really share what I've learned and what it's like to be in my life. And so in a way, like a week in the life of Aya, right? And so for those that don't know much about me, I used to be an actress, I used to be a model, I mean I still am, it's not a used to be, but I really shifted the focus on being an entrepreneur more because I love being an entrepreneur. Prior to being an actor and a model, I used to be a marketing and a sales consultant. So I have over 10 years of marketing and sales experience. And so for me, the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is this week I have learned that I don't share enough. Not a lot of people know what I do. Not a lot of people know who I am and what my story is. It's not about who I am, but what my story is. So a lot of people assume that I'm Latin. I'm actually originally from Turkmenistan. You can look it up. It's a country that exists. I came to America when I was 11 years old, so I grew up pretty much in the Bay Area all of my life. So that's the reason why people think maybe she has a little accent, but we can't really tell. If that's the case, I think I won the accent game. Anyway, so I wanted to really keep this short and really focus about you, right? So like if you're an actor, especially, if you're a talent of any way, if you're a creative in any way, or you're trying to be a creative, trying to pursue acting, trying to pursue your creative endeavors as a writer, as a painter, as an artist, I want you to really realize and step into this realization that as an actor, as an artist, you are a creative entrepreneur. You are an entrepreneur, right? So prior to that, earlier in the video, I said that you are the CEO of your life. Duh. Yes, you are. So own it, accept it, enjoy it, wear it, and realize that there's a struggle and a big responsibility that comes with that title. And so if you are an actor, if you're an aspiring artist, right, you have to realize that to be a working actor, to really make money being a working actor or being a working artist, you have to step into the shoes of an entrepreneur, because at the end of the day, you are running a business. And so for me, the biggest lesson I learned this week was that a lot of these actors are getting a little burnt out because they're auditioning and they're saying like how often, they submit, they got auditions, but they hear crickets on the other end. And so I just want to say, again, this is what entrepreneurs have to go through every day, right? Especially like I have background in sales. That's what I had to do every single day. I would knock on doors and in hopes that they would give me an opportunity to pitch to them, in hopes that I would be able to sell them myself, right? Sell them my product that I was offering, which was the books and the homework solutions. I was in the publishing industry. So that's what I was offering them. And a lot of times, 9 out of 10, it was always a no. Right? It was always, I'm too busy, or it's always something. And so 9 out of 10, that's 90% of negative information. So as an actor, as a creative, as an entrepreneur, you just have to realize the odds are against you. You are not working for the odds. You're working for that 10%. You're working for that 1 out of 10 to get that yes. That's what you're working for, right? So don't lose hope. So as an entrepreneur, entrepreneurs have to pitch all the time. They have to shift their energy. They have to shift their message, how they perceive, how they change, right? So they're always getting training. That's as an actor, that's exactly what you do. You continue to get acting training, but you don't give up on pursuing your dream of acting as a business. You have to work on your business every single day, just how you have to work on your craft, on training every single day. So as an actor, step into being a CEO. Your business is your business. Acting career, if you want it to be a career, you want to make money doing this thing, you have to put in hours every single day, not only in training, but also in running your business. How do you run businesses? This is something that I would love to tell you more about in this course that I'm developing. So DM me and let me know if you're interested in learning more about the different strategies that I can teach you. But I really just want you to realize that you are an entrepreneur and you have so much that's within your control. So don't focus on that 9 out of 10 negative no's or the crickets, and focus on that 1% that does say yes. And continue to work on those 90%, right? Who say no all the time. Keep growing and working on trying to win that yes. It's the same thing. Like as a salesperson, you're just going to keep knocking on those doors. I know it's daunting. It can get tiring, but over time, you will get that yes. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is hope. You just got to keep knocking and just keep working and just keep working. So that's pretty much it for me. I hope this information was inspiring. I hope it gives you some type of insight in regards to making you really realize that you are the CEO of your life, but you're also an entrepreneur of your career. Okay, so whatever you're doing on the side as your side hustle, as a job where you pay the bills, great. Don't focus all your energy there. Save that energy so that you can not only invest that in the acting training so that you're working on your instrument, but that energy is also being utilized for networking, for growing your business, right? So we want to get you more jobs. We want to get you more bookings. If you want to learn how, DM me and I'll be more than happy to let you know more about what I'm building for you. I wish you a fabulous weekend and I'll talk to you soon.